Fuck on a toast on a beat on a stick, and I scream a little bit. Oh no!
Hey.
Oh my god!
Oh
Cole,
my lord!
You ran right into them and stopped.
I was
You're
looking
like-
at the directions.
You're like, nah.
You're not supposed to read
South
and
on
drive.
Munson Street. Oh, I need to turn around.
You're gonna run right by them and sit in them again.
You got in their personal space and they didn't like it.
Are there any? All right, pal. Let's talk about this with you. 'Cause I've asked Tyler before. Are there any customers that like you see and you're like, oh god, like you know them, like that customer for you?
Yeah, kinda. There's this old
funny,
guy
though.
and he's
Big
kinda,
stink doesn't count.
Oh yeah, I was saying there's this short older fella who was always riding around in one of the electric carts.
Does he have a beard?
He has
And
like
kinda
a
shambly
beard
hair?
goatee kind of thing.
I think I know. Yeah, or have glasses.
Yes.
I know exactly who you're
He
talking.
likes to wear a big bright red shirt.
Yes, I'm picturing him in the shirt.
There's a lot of people who.
Well,
He's just.
what is it about him, man?
He's just grumpy all the time.
He is pretty
Nine
grumpy.
times
He's
out
looking
of
for
10.
products that we don't even have to begin with, and he swears to God we have them.
9 times out of 10, the people in the power scooters are very weird or obnoxious, or
Angry.
they're not the ones you want to.
Either that or they're barely clinging to life.
If I see a power scooter when I ignore them, I just you know,
Most of them are okay, except for.
Oh my god, hello?
it's the closer.
I ran past.
What'd you see?
I was walking past one.
There was something under there.
Let me see him.
He was crawling around.
It was
I don't
pro-
see him
It
anymore.
was probably the closer.
The closer?
Yeah, it's his name.
He likes to close you.
He's the closer.
He closes.
But what pal?
I mean, the elderly people in the electric carts, I'm fine with.
Oh my god, okay.
I'm not super okay with the bigger set ones that.
Oh, yeah, just
take
the-
the scooters because
big-
they don't want to walk
The,
around.
the big fatties that just get
Oh
fatter.
yeah, I don't care what they're using it for. Just 9 times out of 10, they're the weird ones. There's like 2 guys that
Hey, it's a safe truck.
North
it is the
on
same
Neely
truck.
Street. Okay, so I need to go that way.
There's a few power scooter guys that will just sit and talk to you for so long, and you're like,
Either that or some angry, like, there are so many of this customer, and I don't know if you guys get to see it, but it'll be like an uptight woman. It's usually a woman, and they either have their decrepit mother or decrepit father that are sitting in the chair, slumped over going, and they're like, God, Dad, give him the money. I'm like, Jesus, lady, he's barely alive. Leave him alone.
This guy's kicking. That might be it. There's a wrench
Probably
on the
this one's
porch.
closed up on it.
That's
Oh,
out.
that's that one over there, yeah.
But yeah, he did a lot of the early character designs because later in Silent Hill they started making the enemies all muscular, and he's like way against that. He's like, I think that masculinity isn't very scary. I guess he thinks that weird, skinny, all paled out creatures.
Yeah,
are
dirty,
much
skinny
scary.
bitches. They're
They're
terrifying.
much more. Scary.
Get them out of here.
I can see that.
Okay.
Now chainsaw that whore.
Is it in her pussy?
I think I just need to use the wrench.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it on the butt side?
Maybe. Is it the foot? Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Is it on the
I will
bus?
dig.
Is it on the bus?
Is it on the bus? I will look.
Ugh, rust dirt. Little scratch monkey.
Yeah, he's a little scratch monkey. He really is.
I don't know. I think that monster design would be very fun, and I think it's something I'd be pretty good at. Just like making weird fucking H.P. Lovecraft inspired shit.
It's fun, man.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know.
Oh no, I feel like if I made a card game, it would just be Magic the Gathering,
Yeah,
PAL edition.
Paladin, yeah, with a bunch of Italian monarchs or some shit.
Exactly.
Because like really,
So
all
where do I take this key? I didn't read what
go
key
to
it
the
was.
top left corner of the map.
Yeah, you're going to the.
Oh, so I'm going down Nathan
Historical
Avenue.
Society.
Yeah, you're going to Silent Hill.
You're going to figure out what Silent Hill is all about.
What's going on, Silent
History.
Hill?
Because like monster
learn
designing,
things.
it really
You're
is
gonna
like
learn today.
you're gonna
That's
learn.
that's the true terror of this game.
You're gonna
Education.
fuck. I don't want this. because like monster designing really is just like taking a group of things, mashing them together, and seeing what horrific shit can come out of it. And I think a good chunk of it is a good starter monster design or creature design is that.
Yeah.
That's some bottles, or yeah.
I like them bottles. Shotgun shells, nice. Do you even have a shotgun yet?
Yeah,
Okay.
I got it in the apartments.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
But yeah, I don't know.
I never made a card game, but I made a Smash Bros. Clone.
Cool.
That was fun. I didn't actually design any of the.
I didn't actually do anything.
I didn't do any of the character design. I worked a lot on the character art.
Yeah.
And arena art and some of the programming for the arena. I worked on the character design ish. I didn't design the moves, but I designed the characters themselves. It was like weird, like 1930s, 40s kind of stuff. With a little bit of extra fantasy in there, like steampunk.
Yeah.
We had a scuba diver for some reason.
I
I like Big Daddy, so I was like,
Yeah.
let's have a big scuba diver, grappler type character. And he was fun. He was my favorite. We had a Plague Doctor, kind of like Plague Knight. We had like this roguish woman, very agile.
There's also Scuba Knight.
Scuba Knight, yes.
I wish we could have did more actual game design in our college and less of like, less of like getting like we did all the building blocks.
Yeah.
But instead of putting the building blocks together, it felt like we just like got closer to the building blocks.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah, we got these blocks. What's that plastic made of? Like that's what college
They
for game
gave you
design
the
felt like
tools,
for me.
but they didn't actually let you put them to use.
Well, like, if you were a major and we went farther, I'm sure that we would have. But yeah, for the majority, it was like, here's a fuck ton of shit in every variety you can look at it, but we won't put them together.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hear that.
But that's too crazy. That's fucked up.
The funny thing is,
Boat launch.
the main programmer who wanted to do the Smash Bros. Clone said he totally have it. It was totally going to be easy to program this.
Yeah, you couldn't do it.
So yeah, and he couldn't do it.
I think that's the door you want.
I had fun doing it, but I wanted to design like a walking sim, something that could really shine with the art,
Yeah.
and something that was really easy to program. But no, our programmer wanted to be very heavily programmed with art that didn't it wasn't super out there.
Yeah,
It was
Men
just
in
pixel
Black.
art.
Yeah, something I learned about projects like that, where you have a deadline, you should always bite off the correct amount before you bite off more you can chew. You know what I mean?
Oh,
you
yeah.
have the finished product before you start throwing in the pizzazz.
Yeah.
If you say so, dude.
I think I know that I think one of the things I'd like to make the most is like a horror game. So I feel like it's very hard to pull off a horror game.
Oh yes.
Because different things can scare people. You have to set the right atmosphere. Like everything has to be perfect.
Well, that's the most important thing. From my experience, both studying and playing some horror games, visuals is almost meaningless in horror games. It's all about sound, mood, and atmosphere that the game can present. I've seen.
This is the long walk down.
Oh yes, you're going straight to hell.
Yeah, it's the most.
I can't even tell if am I walking down or just forward, and it's the perspective.
It's hard, man. It's hard to
I
tell.
thought I was walking down stairs at first, and I realized they're not stairs. And I have yet to reach the bottom. I feel like I'm supposed to turn around or something.
No, you got it, man.
I'm gonna keep
No,
going.
this is Silent Hill. This is the game of the long walk.
Nope, it's the game of the long walk. You're right.
It's because
Was I walking down or not?
I think you were walking down. I mean,
It's
that's
a giant ramp.
That's the whole psychological shit. It makes you do something for a very long time, and you're like, what's happening? And yeah.
Wait, I feel like I should know that. Someone remember that. Someone take a picture of that. Don't remember that.
C221.
You're not gonna remember all that. Take a picture.
C1167.
9/11, 1820.
Oh, classy.
But yeah, and like for example, Amnesia
Where I came
monsters.
from?
They're Monsters of Amnesia.
Oh my god.
They're kind of goofy.
They
They
are.
got
If
their
you-
dicks out. But
they
if
do have
you
their dicks out.
If you put them in a bright room,
Yeah.
they ain't scary.
yeah, but the fucking soundtrack they have when they chase you,
Oh
it's
yes.
fucked up. It's good. It's fucking intense.
And the fact that the game blurs as you look at them longer.
Yeah, it doesn't want you to. Yeah, it doesn't want you to see them. It doesn't. It's just I don't know. It's just good.
Death by skewer. Oh, is it
I-
skewering? Oh, is it skewing?
I'm also a fan of trying to put together an interesting.
Or like a subplot, a good old subplot.
I think that's, and this is kind of different, but I think that's what's really cool about this FromSoft games, because 9 times out of 10 the plot isn't in your face. It's
Yeah.
there,
Oh,
and you're
yeah.
like, this is cool.
It's there for who wants
But
it.
if you dig deep, the fucking individual lores of every item or character or enemy
alright.
is so fucking cool.
Oh yes.
And shit.
Zoom.
I don't
They
know.
really build a world on
Yeah,
that you have to work for.
Yeah.
Like
you do. Which I don't mind. And some people don't really care, you know. Some people just play the game.
and that's
Zoom!
fine.
Yeah.
What they do best is they build an atmosphere that gives you just enough.
Yeah,
And for big fans, they get more.
yeah.
Okay.
And the people and the fans that aren't that like the people that aren't super interested in
the
where
hell?
like Ornstein came from,
Yeah.
they don't need to know.
It's a good happy medium, you know. It's a good way to do it, I think, because
And now we're in a hole.
what are you gonna do, Cole?
It's just a wall. It would be impossible to climb.
Why'd you jump down this hole?
Why did you jump down a
Why'd
hole?
you jump down
There's
the
nowhere else
hole?
to go.
Why'd you jump down the hole?
Soft
What's in the
lock
middle,
game.
you know? Yeah,
Wasn't the whole square? Now it's a big old circle.
it's a something or other. I'll tell you what, this Cole guy sure is crazy.
You need to move.
You go
up.
back to your left. No,
Oh no!
there it is.
There it is. You got it.
I mean, it looks different to me, just slightly. It looks more
I don't know,
indented.
man. I think it's a placebo.
Gazebo. Well, I mean,
Gazebo.
we knew it was to the left, and you were trying to hit the right.
I guess, man.
I don't know. Anyways, rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock.
Nope.
That'd be crazy. Yeah, some straight jackets. But yeah, I don't know. Horror is good. I like horror. I don't get people who don't like horror. I think that, I don't know. There's like so many fucking horror games that just like,
I think Silent Hill may be the only horror game I've ever sought out playing.
it's like,
I can't think of another one.
well, it's just because it's so fucking weird. You just want to know what it's about, you know?
Yeah.
You just want to see it. People always talk about how fucking crazy it is, and I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, I love the world. I love the
What's some of the good horror games nowadays? I feel like Outlast was the last good one.
Outlast was a good slap. Resident Evil 7 was a good time.
I didn't really think that was really like horror though.
It's a good mix. I mean, it's not a fucking happy-go-lucky game, you know. It's still
Yeah.
scary. I do think that the second half, which this is the case for all Resident Evil games, isn't very scary because they give you an assault rifle and you just start blasting through shit.
Yeah.
That's the case for 9 out of 10 Resident Evil games.
You're in like a weird upside down area.
I don't know what's happening. I don't like it. I'm not going back in there.
But I mean, I'd still say it's scary.
Okay.
There's parts that would make people jump. As a
I mean,
key.
I'm trying really hard to think of a horror game besides this one that I've like went out of my way to play, and I can't think of one. Oh, okay.
I mean, you played Subnautica, which to you is a horror game. You know,
press the switch, but nothing else happens. What?
we'll keep pressing.
I didn't press the switch.
It's scary, huh?
Oh, my light.
Oh.
It's a little unnerving.
Use the dry cell battery you got from the hospital to turn it back on.
The flashlight?
Yeah, the light will go out. That's what it says. Is that a switch to the right of the door?
I don't know, man. I'm just gonna go over here and hit use.
Oh.
Bugs!
They're doing the funny shake. Well, crush them, bitch. Oh no, beetles.
This is so scary.
I don't know what they're.
This is the big spook.
That's weird.
Right.
That was strange.
I guess that you couldn't have seen that if the light was turned off.
Yeah, but how would you know what order? You know.
I don't know, man.
Anyways, fucking.
Get me out of the beetle room.
I mean,
Alright.
they didn't fuck you up. I guess. It's whatever. Strange. All right, you got the spiral writing key.
Is this the key?
Uh,
This one.
well, no, that's it.
Wait.
I think so.